everything's set up already.
I'm gonna go grab a drink right quick. Welcome to the stream. We in there for as long as we are until we not.
Oh boy. I can tell when my pops is close to or drunk when the Frank Zappa starts coming out. The Frank Zappa has started coming out. But like I said in my tweet, I'm basically on a standby because my pops is outside balling up some Dungeness crabs. So when he's ready to bring stuff in, I'm gonna have to kind of hold the dough, you know, go situate some stuff and whatnot. So I don't know how long this stream's gonna be for, but we gon' we gonna play it by ear and see how things go, you know. So consider the stream uh essentially started, and yeah, we gonna just get into it. I don't have anything ready. I don't have anything ready. Honestly, um, it was half me getting caught up to like do a bunch of stuff beforehand, and this freaking sudden but expected climate change where it went from basically like sleeves and pants weather and all that to like, yo, straight up, you want to bring out some shorts. You want yourself, like, you want to stay hydrated, you know. But changes like that happen so often down here that you can't even really, why did my game crash? You can't even really be too surprised nowadays. But it blocked it again. God dang it. Okay, let me in. Let me in. Okay. Now, there we go. Yeah, this they since they went and added this whole launcher start thing, it it kind of breaks a lot more than I'd like to admit, which sucks, you know. Did I not get the card? Did it not save me getting the card? I don't think it saved me getting the card. You hate to see it. So I gotta get the card again. But first of all, I gotta adjust my oh, it fixed itself kind of. Like, it's still cutting off this edge right here for some reason. Very peculiar. Okay, hold up.
Give me 1 second.
Man, it's freaking change in temperature. I tell you what. Oh, so that was one of the first of probably many interruptions before I have to like end the stream rather abruptly, where my pops is bringing in something. Had to go put it in some water. A pot, you know. So we gon', cause I'm assuming with us having the ability to use our jet bike now, our main objective is gonna be going around and getting all the stuff that we couldn't get before because of how tedious it was to get to, or like it was a place that a ship couldn't dock, you know. But I gotta go back here. I gotta win this again, apparently. I don't have enough for anything. Now, I know for a fact that when I win this fight, I get the machine, unless I already have it. But I doubt it. I think if I had it, it wouldn't have shown up on the dragon radar. So I didn't get a good first roll, first hand. You know, we're gonna play it out, see how it goes. But this is not like a type of hand I would want to see, in all honesty. So we got this. He would die immediately. Right there. They both have first strike. Yeah, this ain't looking like a good setup. At seven hits, I can't really check already. Oh, and they bought out the status card. Rip. Hate to see it. Pretty sure her name is Ceres. I haven't checked in a while. I think this is another rip. Because we're already locked into the mindset right now of just trying to like protect lions, and that's bad. So we're just gonna mulligan this one. Take these hits from Crow and the tanks. Yeah. Shut up. I gotta get lucky again, like the first time. I don't have enough for Crow, so we're gonna do this just to put something out there and have some mana get regenerated as well. Okay, so that's 5 hits on me. We got another mana generator. We got a mammoth and take 2 hits from Kuro at least. Actually, it'd be like 1 hit because there's the initial exchange on my turn, and then when he does his turn. Okay, so we put out a tank. Okay, we got Reno. Honestly, Reno down there, and then I'm not gonna have enough for the bear regardless. Yeah, the maze doesn't necessarily have to stay on the field. Like the little 2 mana generation it just did was more than enough for its little time period that it was on there. Okay, now they just gonna match up. I really need that Crow card though, cause it's a freaking archer that like has damage on it though. There's the machine. Okay, we got another boss card that we can't actually summon, unfortunately. At least it doesn't have first strike, so we can use the mouse to clear the top round. Oh, we're dead. Yup. Unfortunate. Yes, let's go. Alright, so we got a wizard. We got a mammoth. Okay, we had a similar move right there. This, not gonna have enough for the bear. Okay, he's gonna get rid of the slime, which honestly I feel is for the better, cause I'll gladly take a slime hit over you know, him wiping out my whole top row with Reno in them. Do this to bait the rest of the machine. Put my mushroom down here, so we got guaranteed 7 hits on their life, and we got rid of the machine. Okay, now they got Dark Crow. Okay, so. Yeah, I can summon Greenbeard, and he'll still have enough. Actually, you know what? Okay, so if I put Greenbeard on the bottom, that'd be 5, and they have like. Oh, but then I need to check Dark Crow though. All right, let's math this. So we got Greenbeard, which takes 6. I have 3 on me right now. If I get rid of the Sentry gives me 2, and then I have to get rid of the mouse in order to summon Greenbeard. I think as far as the situation goes, I think I need to summon Greenbeard in the middle row, even though he's gonna immediately die, just to kind of cover my life points. Okay. Now, okay, we got lucky. We got really lucky. I can't utilize that. That squirrel only puts 1 more point of damage on him, and I don't have anybody in my middle row to check Crow. I could set up in the middle. I'd have to sacrifice 3 damage for 2 damage, which isn't really much of a like hit, so to say. But at least I won't just immediately get bodied, you know. There's still a chance. Because Dark Curl doesn't have freaking trample. Now I just need to get a really good pull. This is not a really good pull. Oh wait. No, I can do this. I can do this. Alright, get rid of the bat. Boom. There we go. Done deal. Actually, either way, even if I wasn't able to summon old boy, my mushroom at the bottom would have came up with spare. Alright, now I notice I freaking looked in the top right this time. When you get cards, it doesn't auto save. So if I wanted to keep that card, I would have had to have gone back to the overworld. See, now it's saved. Yes, land. There are cards here? Nope. Away we go. So now, what is this? Yes. Let's go to this place that we couldn't actually do anything with because we didn't have an airship. Okay, there's no cards here. Turn, 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 and turn once more. Now turn forever. Great destruction imminent. Correcting end of time. I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. No, just kidding. Interesting. Interesting. Did you know that a volcano erupted here long ago? We found underwater ruins dating back to the Dark Ages. There was a harbor here too, stone dwellings, warehouses, possibly traders as well. Okay. Most of us fled the Molecular Research Center. That project is an even greater threat than the end of time. If it succeeds, will life still have any meaning? It will bring about the end of civilization as we know it. Life is only worth living if you are the master of your own destiny. Otherwise, you only have the illusion of freedom like living in a movie. That is the message we're going to spread to warn people about the project. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Good luck. But wait, oh, you don't remember? We met at the Molecular Research Center. I was another candidate for maintaining the cycle. But I flunked the preliminary test. If you're here too, then I suppose, welcome to the Counter Project. Okay. Cool, I guess. Okay, so we got this way to the back area, but then we're blocked by a tree. Very peculiar. Okay, let's go inside. So we got the beep boops chilling. Great destruction that's supposed to trigger the end of time can't be proven scientifically. That makes it little more than a myth passed down by the Dark Ages. Still, it's precisely to prevent the end of time that the project was undertaken. That could spell everyone's doom. We think of ourselves as rational, sensible creatures and that our decisions are reasoned, but in fact, most of our choices are based on emotion. Fair enough. Fear is especially a strong emotion, an easy one to stoke as well. And that's how people end up doing bad decisions. Like making a cannon that can shoot stuff into a void, not really thinking about the repercussions of their actions. Plot. This is the plot of the game. What if the project was already completed? I haven't been able to sleep since. So basically, in this area, everybody's having an existential crisis. Got it. Nailed it. First try. Everybody's on his island having an existential crisis, and they're like, freaking, what are we doing? Why are we doing this? While still continuing to do the thing that they're wondering about, you know. I discovered an old manuscript about a prophet who spoke of the great destruction in the Dark Ages, but no mention of the end of time. Perhaps that concept didn't appear until later. We need more records to carry out in-depth historical researches. Besides, most people don't really want to know the truth. Might be too much for them to handle. I got a email. Man, look, Twitch. I could care less about sports. Not that it's a bad thing or anything. It's just not my cup of tea. It's like, man, I am literally streaming on you guys' platform. And you're like, oh, you know what would be a good thing to watch right now? Why don't you go watch some sports? Like, okay. Guess I'll just turn off the stream and go watch the nearest game or something. Is that what you're telling me? Okay. Anyways. Okay, so. Can I land here? Why would I want to land here? Interesting. Just a random spot of land that you can land on. How about that? I don't think there's anything I can do here. I think this is just like, yeah, I think this is just like a little Easter egg. It's just like, hey, so this is the area that you start off in the first Evoland, where you were doing all your testing and learning how to turn left and right and all that. It's just a nice little Easter egg. So over here, the Sylph Forest. Oh. So are we back in the present? It can't be. We didn't activate a megalith. I touched nothing. Some claim that the Sylph Forest is outside the boundaries of time. This has Chrono Trigger vibes all over it. Especially the music. This must be what they mean. This is a really strange place. Don't you think so, Crow? Everybody gets assimilated back into the main character as is tradition. Hello. Welcome to the Sylph Forest. All time streams converge here to form an infinity of nows. 'Tis a marvelous gift from nature that we are able to spend eternal life in a single instant over and over without end. Do you not think so? Okay. Oh, but wait. There's a secret. Okay, so there's a chest. You got the collectible star. And then there's a card. A card player somewhere beyond here. They want to throw hands and cards. Hello, hands card thrower. Okay, so we're already off to a bad start. I can't do anything with either of those. This is fine. Okay, so we got Greenbeard. We'll put Greenbeard out. Get rid of Sentry. We can give him some support. Yep. Ooh, look at that one. That one's got 3 health. Okay. So we're not gonna have enough for Reno. So we're just gonna not even resolve ourselves to trying to get Reno. This thing doesn't have first strike, which is good. And we're just gonna put a slime in the bottom just so we got some coverage. Now, this could go either way. In that case, it went in my favor. That's basically the game. I really appreciate these sudden bursts of luck, you know? That's game. It's all about just getting the right hand at the right time. Because it's all random. It's less like a skill thing. Like there's a little bit of skill, sure. But it's more just like luck and getting like the right starting hand, cause a lot of times when they go and give me like 3 boss cards on the first run, even though all the cards cycle, having 3 like really powerful cards on the first run and nothing to really play just puts me more at a disadvantage, cause I can't put anything out, and meanwhile we don't know what the computer's got, cause it's the first run. Like it's the first turn. So it could go and have like a bunch of low cost, high attack cards, you know? Okay, so this is an archer. Not a really powerful archer, but it's an archer. It's an archer with more than 1 health. So I guess that's okay. We take those. Check my my dragon radar. 1 sec. I hope Pops don't be in like one of those moves where he's just like, I'm gonna blast music aggressively and act like I can't really understand what you're saying and yell lyrics. Anyways, uh, this is still off. Why is my capture still off? Hold up. Yeah, what? Unless it's just doing that because, yeah, okay, it was going down off the screen. We're still fine. We're fine. I got a little bit concerned for a second. Also, I just found out if I press the touchpad on my controller, it still works as if I had it, as if I pressed the start button. Good to know. Okay. Cool story. Cool story. Story, bro. Look at this Totoro statue. I can't interact with the Totoro statue. Hold up a second. 1 sec. Alright. Sorry, I had to keep like stepping away. Like I said, I'm basically on standby, so it's a lot of step off the mic type deals in a row. It's actually gonna get to a point where like there's gonna be so many of these interruption type deals where I'm gonna have to like just end the stream kind of early. Like I'm already what's the word? I'm already foreseeing that happening. So I'm gonna try and get through as much as I can before I have to like ultimately just call it a wrap. Ideally, we won't be in like a freaking, you know, really heavy story area like it seems like we're going to. Heroes come from far and wide to have our oracle reveal their next quest. And she knows all of the past and future. She alone can answer their questions. We are at the confluence of time, streams, so they sometimes wait years to have their fate revealed. Your fans must be anxiously waiting their return. And talk to all the people. Let it go. Nope. I can't get that song out of my head. You really should. Oh hey, it's Bomberman. Where are my bombs? I know I had them a second ago. And then you got Zelda. Oh wait, hold up. I just got who this first person is. So you got Sora, You got Bomberman. You got Link. If you meet a chatty fairy, just run the other way. And you got Ryu. This time I'm totally gonna crush that stuck-up blonde dude. He's talking about Ken. And then you have Mario. I really hope she's not gonna get kidnapped again. Video Games Hall of Fame achievement unlocked. You are somehow different from the other heroes. For that matter, are you even a hero? Honestly, I ask myself the same thing. Okay, that's obviously plot. I'm gonna go this other way first. You must get permission from the Oracle if you wish to enter the Sacred Grove. I'm guessing this is the Oracle. Yep, can't go around. Yo, Oracle, give me permission. Welcome, heroes of this world. I am no hero. I only wish for my son. I know, Minos. The currents of time keep no secrets from us sylphs. All events occur here time and time again ad infinitum. But that means everything is already written. Everything we do is meaningless and pointless. Quite the opposite, Fina. The choices you make shape your destiny. And conversely, fate molds your choices. Only a few possess the absolute freedom, the ability to change everything. Question marks. You're talking about Kuro, aren't you? Yes, Kuro is one of the few. His past, present, and future choices may change everything or nothing. 1 second. Sorry about that. Like I said, it's gonna get more and more frequent until it's all said and done, you know. Does this mean he can save my parents and village? And that I might be able to aid my son before it's too late? Yes, perhaps, and much more still. But you must first gather the 5 fragments of the Magi Key. Is that not why you are here? I have a question for you, Oracle. Axe away, Velvet. Isn't it risky to use the Magi Key? It could very well destroy more than it would save. The sheer impact of such an event on space-time. Ellipsis. I cannot answer your question, Velvet. That is one you humans must tackle. The sylphs past and present are without meaning, as are cause and effect. There is no yesterday or tomorrow, only the eternal now. In this now, you are at once here and not. In this now, you are at once here and not here. Ellipsis. You are saying that what we see as before and after to you is an entirety. Excuse me. Precisely, Minos. That is why we cannot judge things as good or bad. They are simply parts of the same whole, so why would one try to differentiate between them? I'm not sure I understand everything, but I do agree that nothing is ever entirely black or white. Take Reno for instance. He wanted to kill a lot of humans. In a way, he succeeded because without him, we wouldn't have reached the weapon. But if it had been me and the Empire killed my family, wouldn't I have done the same thing? I'd like to think I wouldn't, but I can't ever be sure of that. I suppose at times we can only judge our actions after the fact. Ellipsis. Oracle, can you give us the Maggie key fragment? Had it been in my possession, I would have gladly given it to you in the first few seconds of this conversation. But the Magi entrusted it to the guardian of our sacred grove. Long ago has the guardian watched over the grove, but his strength has withered away. He was eventually corrupted by the evil spirits of the forest, the sadistas. Okay, that's a little bit too on the nose. I don't think he can hear you in his current state. And keep in mind that different eras tend to merge in the sacred grove, so beware not to wander too much. Is there no way to help the guardian? Maybe we could get rid of those sadistas? It won't be an easy task, but perhaps with a sylph's tear. A sylph's tear? Such a thing does not really exist, as we sylphs have neither past nor future, nor have we sadness nor regret, and therefore no reason to shed tears. And yet, I feel certain that you will come by a sylph's tear. How can that be? Ellipsis. Go see Finrella at the grove's entrance. She can surely help you. Another challenge to overcome, Crow. Sounds dangerous. Oh, but maybe there'll be some Magi ruins to excavate. I've always taken the walks in the forest. Okay. Your final choice draws near, Crow. Hello. You wish to enter the sacred grove? I'm afraid that is impossible for mere humans. Ellipsis. But wait! You there! You are not entirely human. Who, me? What are you trying to say? I can hardly believe it, but you have sylph blood in you. Really? I guess that would make sense why she was able to heal, you know. Then you must possess certain powers. Did you never wonder why? Me? A sylph? No, you are not a sylph yourself, but you must have one in your family. Probably a mom. Someone in my family. Yes, and to enter the sacred grove, you shall have to find them. But that's impossible. My family died many years ago, and at the same time in the future. My whole village at the same time in the past and very much in the future. There must be a member of the girl's family somewhere. You must find this sylph and retrieve one of her tears to enter the sacred grove. Okay. Think there must be a member of this girl's family somewhere. I mean, the only one I could think that might still be alive in some degree is like her grandfather. But I don't know where her grandfather is, so it's kind of a moot point, you know. We'll play it by ear. This is the Magi Library. I don't think I can do anything here, but let me just check my. Okay, my scouter says no. Okay. Okay, so what I need to do now is I need to find out where the okay, this is the volcano. If I recall correctly, this volcano. No wait, the volcano was where the pirates den was. I'm trying to think in a way of like, where was the megalith located in the past, and then trying to go where that is possibly now, you know. But yeah, no, it wasn't in the volcano. If anything, it's probably um, it probably was like back over there where the particle cannon was. I just need to find out um how to access it. So I mean, they did their research and everything else. I'm pretty sure they got like a moving a working Magi. There it is. Possibly. Yep. Here we go. Wonderful. You have the fragment of time. I would never have thought it to be inside an anomaly. Only you, Crow, were capable of finding it in there. I am happy I chose you. Yep, her name was Ceres. We share one destiny. Come and see me if you need more information on the fragments of the Magi. Tell you what though. There are a couple of things that I would like to confirm. First of all, be right back. All right. Yeah. So. Oh, look at this. We got 3 people playing cards here. Dragon Radar coming in clutch now. All right. So, the second thing that I wanted to know about was you know, if my what's one thing my glider carried over. It seems like it did. Yeah. So I should be able to run that gauntlet too. That old boy at the top of this map was talking about. And then my next biggest question is, when I go back to the world map, is it gonna be like, mode 7, where I can basically fly around the map at my own free will and kind of get to some of those places I couldn't get with my boat originally, because it wasn't like a dock. Like, I'm assuming so, but we will see. Right now, though, I need to go challenge all these people to card games, as is tradition. Alright, so we gotta go up here, check my scouter. Yep, here we go. This guy. No? Wait, is it like 2 different ones? Like, if I do that? No? That's very weird. So like, if I go and put this one here and I press the touchpad, it goes to my main page. But if I'm in Dragon Radar mode, it just defaults to Dragon Radar. Okay. Already, wait, not this one. Maybe up in here. Oh, there's a chest up in here. Interesting. Okay. Apparently they're right here, but it ain't this dude. Maybe I have to do it like his course first. Let's see. You? Down. Oh, right, the old dude, the original old dude. Hello. Yes. With his 40 life points. Getting all intimidating. Very intimidating. Yep. That's 5 hits on me. All about that RNG. Okay, that's 2. I'm not gonna have enough for Reno, regardless. That's another free 5, basically. Okay, I I got my row clearer on deck. That gives me 4 back. Honestly, I can do this because that don't take any points. And then I put my bat up here. Oh, they countered my machine with another machine. Oh no. Alright, yes. Let's go. Already a bad start. Yup. I gotta get him down to like about my level. So I got my gel. Do that. That's at least 3 hits on him with that bottom row. Okay, that's 5 hits on me. Okay, we got a mammoth. Use a mammoth to tank 2 hits. Okay, they put out a sentry. My slime is gone. Okay, we don't have enough for Reno, regardless. So we're actually gonna have. Either way, I mean, my card is gonna die regardless. Unfortunately. Yeah, it really doesn't matter. Might as well go for like putting some more hits on them. It takes out my card. So that's 7 hits on me guaranteed. This is not a good setup. This is not a good setup at all. Not a good setup. He's got freaking first strikers in all this front row, and he's got mana regens in his back row. That's basically rip. Yeah, that's it. The middle row alone. Honestly, you might be saying, "Yo, Kev, why didn't you put something in the middle row? At least you wouldn't have like immediately died." But it's more like if I did, that still would have been 7 damage, and I would have had one hit point left for whatever he decides to freaking bring to the table afterwards. And it would really just depend on how lucky I got with the freaking heart of the cards and such. You see, it could go and do something like this, where I can't really attack. You know? I'm gonna put that out there because it doesn't cost anything. But that got my sylph. That's 3. The sylph still costs 1 to turn the mana. least put some points on the mage. Okay, my bottom row is basically dead. They just went and reinforced their whole ranks with the mages. And I still have this whole like freaking initial like 10-point freaking handicap that I gotta break through before I can even do any damage to him proper. That's 4. Okay, we're gonna put the mouse out there just so I still have my mammoth out there, but Crow's got the freaking middle row. Okay, I got my machine, but I don't have the points to use it. One thing I will say about the machine though, like it's kind of a double-edged sword, sure. You know, like okay, it costs a lot, and it wipes the whole row, like guaranteed. But if you can't even summon it, it gives you like 4 mana back, which is huge, you know. That's one of those cards where like if I got it in like my first hand like this, I wouldn't have any problem with them you know, doing something like that. That hand they just gave me was terrible. Can't all be winners. Okay. One second. Actually, probably gonna have to end the stream soon. But all right now. Okay, him out there, and then do that. See how that goes. Yep. Yeah, no, I was wrong. Instead of it being like a 10, you know, 10-point handicap is actually a freaking 15-point handicap. I couldn't remember if they started with the 35. They do, which sucks. Okay, so now I have enough for Dark Crow, at least match theirs. Yeah, no, this is a loss right here. Might have to cut our losses. Cause chances are, yeah, I was like, they're probably gonna give him at least 2 more mana regeneration cards, basically solidifying their freaking front line. Yeah. I think, yeah, this is about to be rip right here. I think what I'm gonna do, because it's kind of looking, it's getting close to the point where I have to turn off the stream. Let me see what this course is talking about, so I can unlock this dude to challenging cards. Cause it's not this dude. This is like the shop, right? Yeah. Or something close to it, at least. Yo, what's up? I got a glider now. Yeah, sure, let's go. I just have to do I have to do like the mini game like before? Yep. Everybody loves the bullet hell game, yep. Oh, what are those? They look ominous. Okay. Can't actually do a thing with that. Back to Peanut. Theirs is kind of like a cone, really generous cone. I think old boy, I forget the name of right now, Minos, and he's like the freaking smart bomb equivalent. Yep. Also, it's very concentrated. So oh man. As long as this course can go on for long. It's real quick. Got a cone on deck. No longer have a cone on deck. Alright, boss time. Are you two-hoing yet? Are you two-hooing yet? Are you toe-hoing yet? Thank you. You got the... Oh! I got the card for just doing the challenge. Alright. And he's got another challenge for me. Okay. So what is this Sex You card? Strong is what the card is. And it's an archer. That will work until we get the curl card. Let's go. I mean the actual curl card. Now, like I said though, alright, I just walked up in here just to have it safe. I have to kind of cut the stream a bit short here, cause like I said, it's been kind of busy all day. I just wanted to get in some Evoland in the midst of all of it. So thank y'all for tuning in. Sorry, I had to be kind of like short. Like I was actually intending to I wanted to stream earlier today, but a bunch of stuff came up and I had to kind of like handle that right on the spot. So we ended up taking up all that time I would have been streaming. But anyways, as always, see y'all in the next one. Next stream will probably be Thursday, so be on the lookout for that. Tomorrow I'm kind of hang offline with the homies and watch RT Game stream Hitman 3 because that's always interesting to watch. So that said, I'll take it easy, have a good one, and